let's talk about a wild idea, that the way modern AI learns is basically just an illusion.
It's a huge problem that keeps them from growing and adapting the way that we do.
Yeah, you could call it a kind of digital amnesia.
It's like they have anterograde amnesia. They can't form new long-term memories after their initial training. So any new info they get, it never really sinks in and changes their core parameters.
So where do we look for a model that never stops learning? Well, the human brain.
Researchers looked at the brain and found two key ideas: multi-speed updates and a uniform structure.
First up, our brains process things at different speeds, kind of like different brainwave frequencies.
You've got slower waves for memory and faster waves for thinking. It's a multi-speed system.
And second, the brain is super plastic. That means its parts can be reused for different jobs. So this uniform design is how the brain rewires itself, not a bunch of specialized parts.
Okay, so these ideas from the brain, they lead to a totally new paradigm called nested learning.
And this image shows it perfectly. Deep learning is flat. Nested learning has layers of time.
So the main idea is this: learning happens at different speeds, on different levels, simultaneously.
And through this lens, you realize something huge. The complexity of today's AI is an illusion. The paper basically says that all these different-looking parts in an AI, they're all the same.
Take a look at these two. On the left, attention. On the right, a feed-forward network. They look totally different, right?
But nested learning shows us they're just two versions of the same thing, an associative memory.
And get this theory says everything in an AI model is just a form of this memory. So, takeaway one, optimizers aren't just tools. They're learners compressing gradient information.
Takeaway 2, architectures are learners too. A transformer compresses tokens into knowledge.
Okay, so why does this all matter? Well, this new perspective could finally cure AI's amnesia problem.
Just think about it. AIs that can truly learn on their own, constantly self-improving.
This completely blurs the line between training and, well, real life. The model is always learning.
So I have to ask, what happens when an AI never actually stops learning? It changes everything.